Hi, Julian here from Team Fluffy Panda. This is my new deck I've been messing around with for...
Testing it out?
Yeah, I've been testing it just as Shatter came out. I haven't got a lot of all the berries and supers, so I only got one box so far, but I'm just testing out light, water, dark, just no nature. I mean, I decided I just don't want to play Kaijudo right now. So, I just went with this and a lot of discard. So...
Also, sorry for the shaky camera. My hands are pretty shaky.
Yeah. Okay, so we start off with the big creatures. So we got 3 Andromeda because it's amazing. I'm still borrowing one, which kind of sucks.
Whatever.
Yeah, so 3 Andromeda because it's the best card. 3 Tritonus because it's another the best card. Which is huge, draws you, wins you the game. 2 Schoolless, I don't want to play 3 because it's only 50 cards and it's really sort of clogging, and I don't know, just the multi-save, I don't want too much of it. So,
the new card.
yeah, 1 Haven because, I mean, I don't know, it's not like completely astounding because I haven't played the Control Mirror at all. I mean, when I was playing against Harjan's Dragons, it did quite a bit of work just being huge and him not being able to kill it, but at that point I think I already had like Tritonus and Andromedas on board, so I was already pretty set. But it's still really good, like the draw is alright.
And the blocker.
The blocker effect is amazing. It doesn't save you as much as Andromeda does, but it just helps you win the game. And then 1 Twilight Archon, I'm just trying it out. It's been pretty good so far. Like, the Liar effect is really good, and it just being a huge blocker is also great too. But I probably, if I wasn't playing like a Haven dot deck, I wouldn't be playing 3. I'd just keep it at 1 or maybe 2, and then Haven I'd probably keep at 1, maybe 2 as well. So Lyra is still a really good card.
Standard.
Yeah, it's just the mid game. It just helps you so much. 3 Keeper of Laws because it's still really good against, like, just good in every matchup nearly because you always just win with it. It's not completely dead. And then 3 Striders because it's a blocker. There's only 3 blockers in the deck, which kind of sucks, but I still happen to open them quite a bit. Which is
Wait,
good.
3 blockers?
Or 4, but there's only
No,
3.
there's
Only 3 cheap blockers. Well, I guess like these, I'm talking like early game blockers.
Well, you got bottles for that.
Yeah, there's only like 3 really cheap, like no Gloom Hollows, no... Well, I can't play Lemon, but I used to play that. 1 Wave Lancer as well, because I just wanted an extra blocker, and it's still really good. It gets huge off of these guys, and just, it's still pretty big in general. Like, it just slows the pace.
Herald, man. Herald can't get over it.
It's just
Same with Heliflame.
Yeah, it's just a great blocker. Then I guess like a Shield Blast. I got 3 Memory because it just so good, so good. 3 Bottles because it's also really good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a little too good.
Yeah,
It was 50-50, but I don't know why. Sometimes he would get like stupid cards, but sometimes he would also get like Andromedas.
Yeah, Andromeda, for some reason, always like either Storm Spark Blast or Andromeda.
Well, you usually got like Dark Returns and stuff.
I took that out.
One time when he got the grip, it was so minus.
Yeah, that's the worst. Your opponent has no board and you just hit the grip. And you have to bounce your own blocker. And then discard it. And then, so 3 Bottles just because it's pretty standard in this type of control at least. Then we got 3 Storm Sparks because I'm not playing Root Trap in Nature, so I just wanted to like max out all the opportunities I had for Shield Blast. Also counters Laws and Haven, which is like hard for the Control Mirror. And it lets you get around Haven if it's just sitting there stopping you from attacking. You can just
get rid of it.
Attack around it basically. 3 Judgment because this card's still super good versus aggro and rush and all those birds as well. Just with, especially when you have a Strider on board, just following it up, like bouncing one guy, killing the other Striders, so good. Then 3 Bone Blades because it's standard against rush and aggro decks, which this deck has some trouble with, not a lot. 3 Pits because it's the best removal, you have to play it. And then 3 Grips because It can be basically like a Death Smoke Terror Pit, and it's also discard, which is
Amazing.
good.
Makes them think.
Yeah. Also,
More
it's just
chances
a
for
good card.
misplays.
Yeah, it's multi-set, which is kind of bad, but it just gives you an extra shield blast, which is really helpful.
So where you
So
want to
it's
start?
what, like 15 defensive shield blasts? Well, Storm Spark is kind of situational, and then there's 6 that are sort of just help you. And then the last 9 cards are discard, like excluding grip. They're like the main discard because they actually discard. Are 3 mesmerize because it's still like turn 3. And then I guess if you go like follow it up with Spire Puppet, it's like 2 cards, and then whispering or maddening whispers will discard their hand. Crazy, that card's so good.
Your cards are making it like going face on your glare. Like the cards are like shining the like the glare from the cards are like shining onto your face.
Yeah, that's because I have all these supers.
So
Anyway,
proud.
So yeah, Mesmerize is like, it's already insane. Spire Puppet is pretty good so far. Like the 500 extra power has actually been so good against, because I've been playing a lot against hardest Mega Bugs deck that you'll probably see before this. And then having their like 2000 power ambush scorpions that you can just kill. It bumps with
Oops, sorry for that.
whatever that guy is. What is it? I can't even.
It's Blitz Mech.
Valve. I can't even remember.
Man, my hands are very shaky.
Whatever. But yeah, it bumps with that guy. And then the random discard is really good. A lot of the time though, it's been like just they have one card and it just picks it off. But the random has been really good. And then Whispering Madness, so many times it just hits their hand like they have 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much better. I'm not playing Skull Shatter because one, I got Squilla Scourge, which is like the late game. It kind of sucks, like, but Skull Shatter is so situational. Like, it's kind of like it just bottle hits. It's bad, and the fact that Whispering Madness comes down early, like everything except for control, is so much better against. Just dragons, it's situational. That Skull Shatter would be good, and everything else it's usually bad. And then against control, Skull Shatter is still, unless they play Tritonus, then it's not even that great because then they'll just lose and draw more cards.
Is this your favorite deck?
Probably that I've played so far. I really like it.
What's your favorite card? And like,
My favorite, Andromeda.
like as art or like just because of
Art.
playability?
Playability is Andromeda because it's so good. Art wise, I don't even know. I really like Squilla Scourge. Like all the supers look insanely good, and then Keeper of Laws also has some really cool art. But if I had to pick, it's the hardest question I've ever had to answer. I guess Squilla Scourge.
Okay.
Because he's like the best.
So this
Yeah.
is me and Julian from Team Fluffy Panda. Joey is still like grounded for life, for life, and so he won't be on for a long time. But when he does come, we'll do like an introduction, maybe do some cube drafts, and do a deck profile with him, and get some more games.
Yeah.
This is Team Fluffy Panda signing out,
Peace out.
and that's Julian, and this is Parch.
I wish I could say peach, but I can't.
That's corny.
How's it corny?
It is corny.